Today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about something that I think would be awesome if it was added to Grand RP. And it's going to be more descriptive ads and a criminal side to posting ads. So I hope you're going to enjoy the video. Just before we get into it, if you haven't already joined the server before and wanted to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher, and you should be good to go from there. But let's talk about more descriptive ads first. So let's say you were to post an ad, and you wanted to add a bit of extra stuff into that posting. You then submit it to Life Invader, it gets accepted. You're like, oh, that's perfect. But then when they post it, it's completely different. Because when you post an ad to Life Invader or submit one, they always have a set thing of what it's supposed to be. So no matter how much detail you put into it, there's only a few little bits of detail you're able to actually add into that posting. And it won't be changed no matter what. Like, for example, if I were to go onto my phone right now and post an ad saying, looking for deputies for my family, or looking for high command, and I were to also say a salary between $200K to $1 million, what would end up happening is they would just post an ad saying, looking for family members, and that's it. You can't be descriptive at all. So it would be pretty awesome if we could be a little bit more descriptive when it comes to posting ads. Like, let's say you were somebody out there and you were looking to join a family, but you wanted to be in high command and you wanted to get paid. That's specifically what you're looking for. But every ad you see just says looking for family members. Maybe you know one of the families and you can get in good with them, but maybe you want to try something new. And then you see an ad pop up that says looking for high command in this family, weekly salary up to $1 million. Odds of you clicking on that ad compared to just clicking on a random ad that says looking for family members is a lot higher. I'm not sure why it's always just been looking for family members. I feel like you could add a little bit more in there to get people to click on it, especially if you're trying to find specific people, not just newcomers to the city. You're trying to find someone to help you with the family, or you're trying to find someone to help run events and things like that. I think it would be pretty great if we were able to be a little bit more descriptive, and I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out a couple more ads that you'd want to be a bit more descriptive as well. And if you can think of any, be sure to comment them down below in the comments section. But now let's talk about the criminal side to posting ads. As you guys know, you're not able to post any ads that have to do with criminal activity. So if you wanted to sell a gun or some ammo for a gun, you could try to post an ad for it and it would instantly be rejected. The only way you could do that is by going to black market and then listing it up for sale there, or running around and asking people if they need guns and ammo, which you could do. But we also have this thing called the dark net. What if that was turned into a mini organization for criminals? And you could then post ads to that, and in the top left eye, it would then say dark net instead of media. Or maybe to shorten it a little bit, it could just say DNet. Who knows? But either way, you would then see ads for criminals and criminals only. So you could be selling revolvers, you could be selling revolver ammo, you'd be selling anti-radars, engine blockers, literally anything like that, but it would be run by criminals themselves, of course. And there would either be a small part of Life Invader in the basement that runs this, or it would be a whole separate org in some really creepy-ass warehouse or something like that. I don't know. It would be pretty damn cool, though, because currently, if you were to go and look to buy $1 million worth of guns, you kind of got to go around and search throughout the city, or you could hit somebody up on Discord. There's not too many ways. Like, I remember it took me like 40 minutes or something just to find somebody who was willing to sell me like $3 million worth of guns and ammo. But imagine how much easier that would be if there was a little ad program for criminals where you could post all kinds of criminal stuff that you could buy. It would be pretty great, and I'm sure a lot of criminals would really enjoy it. Now, some people would probably think, well, wouldn't LEOs be able to just see all that stuff pretty damn easily? Well, if you're in a legal organization, you would not be able to see these ads whatsoever. You have to be in a criminal org or an unofficial family in order to see the ads that are posted. But then there could also be a couple gang members or people in your unofficial family that are working for the police or the FIB. That could let them know that there's a big gun deal going down here or there. But I mean, technically, you can already do that in the city, so it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. The main thing that people would probably worry about is if a police officer or an FIB agent were to contact them through this new darknet system and then come and arrest them on the spot. Like I said, that can be taken care of because LEOs would not be able to see these ads whatsoever. I just think it would be pretty cool if something like this was added because Currently, if you're just a regular player in the city, you don't have any context, the only place you can go to get guns and all kinds of other cool stuff is the gun store and the black market. The concept is pretty sick, and like I said, there could be two different ways it could be organized, either in the basement of Life Invader, corrupt employees and have their own separate little thing where they specifically post those ads and those ads only to the darknet server, which would then be broadcasted to all of the criminals in the entire city. Or it could be its own separate little org, which I think will be pretty cool. Like, imagine you go to work at your darknet office and you pretty much do the exact same things as Life Invader, but there might be a few other little things you could do here and there. I don't know. I think it would be pretty damn cool, and even maybe criminal events and stuff like that. Everything would be very under the radar because, you know, it's criminal activity. But it would be really cool to see something like this added into Grand RP. It would just make the criminal side a little bit more fun. If you can't imagine it, imagine copy and pasting Life Invader and then flipping it around and making it only for criminals. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. I think it would be pretty awesome. There's a bunch of stuff you'd be able to do, not just posting ads, literally the exact same stuff as Life Invader, but organized for criminals by criminals. It would be so freaking awesome to see something like this added into the city. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Would you like to see something like this? And also add a little bit more description to regular ads that we have in the city. I want to hear your opinions on it because, like I said, I just think it would be pretty damn cool. It would be something new we haven't seen before, and I would honestly have a lot of fun and possibly want to actually work at this criminal Life Invader because, you know, if I was able to host criminal events that were only broadcast out to criminals in the city, that would be pretty damn awesome. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.